marketing plan for local service business. This company is a cleaning company, but you can take this and implement it in any business. And I'm going to walk you through the exact game plan that we would roll out for them. So these are all free tools that we use when we hop on a call with people to go through a marketing audit. With this first thing, we're just going to go through like a quick overview of where they currently stand. So they do have a Google Business Profile. They do not have a chat widget on their website, which we're going to pull up their website and go through this as an audit as well. That's a big opportunity. They have a WordPress website. They have a text-enabled business phone number. They do reply to reviews. So 95% of their reviews are replying to. From a local SEO perspective, in their local area, it looks like they rank #1 for their main keywords, but surrounding, they don't really have spots here. And we're going to look at this for them specifically. And I'm going to give you some strategies on things you can do for your business and what they can do as well. And then their listings, this is a big opportunity for a lot of companies, is in their citations. Their business name, address, and phone number should line up. The reason this is important is that it builds a lot of trust with Google. When you have conflicting information, Google doesn't want to show bad information because then people lose trust in Google. So if we go down here a little bit, some of these listings, like this one specifically, you see Monument Road versus West 50th Street. These are competing addresses. So this is not going to help them when it comes to a rankings perspective. So we noticed some things here. So like for your business, you want to make sure that you have clean listings and citations, your name, address, and phone number across the board. There's tools like Yext. We use Yext for this, but there's a bunch of tools out there that you can build out your listings. From a reviews perspective, they do response reviews, which is good. They have 43 reviews, which they could definitely do better, and I'm going to walk you through that. Let's just make sure. The only other thing is these are like more core vital website performance stuff, like load speeds and this kind of stuff. A lot of times people will mention about load speeds, which you don't want to discredit this because it can hurt your rankings. But for local service business specifically, if you have like a pop-up or something, it's going to hurt your page load speed. I would more focus on your rankings opposed to page load speed. This is a factor in it, but I don't think that it's the game changer that everyone believes that it is for local service businesses. So let's go back to their rankings specifically. So for your business, what I would recommend doing is going here, searching cleaners in the local area that you're at, or whatever service that you're at and where you're at. And I usually just use an incognito window because it shows me exactly like if no one's ever done the search before. And this is a really simple way to do this process. So let me make sure that I'm over here. All right, let me make this a little smaller. So what this basically shows us is what are we working with? What's our competition on the Google search engine results page? So the first thing is these sponsored. These are Google local service ads. If you notice here, this company has 127 reviews. This company has 558. And we just talked about our company has 43 reviews. So what this tells me is that if we turn on Google local service ads, they're still not going to show because they don't have enough reviews. So the first thing, they need to get more reviews. So if they use a tool or whatever, they could create a QR code. We made videos on how to do this, but you need to get a bunch of reviews so that way you can show here. Now, Google local service ads is the first part. So we're going to start with that. So you put in your zip code here, and we could put in whatever zip code, look for house cleaner, and you can see it's $22 to $33. So if you have enough reviews over here, definitely I would recommend setting those up. Next thing we look at is the local pack here. Now, this is a big opportunity for them, and usually this is where we would start. So as we mentioned, they have 43 reviews. If you notice here, this company has 49 reviews. So what that tells me is that if they were to get 6 or 7 more reviews, they could be ranking in the top 3 pack here, which we know that 60, 70% of clicks happen right here. Big opportunity for them. Next, we go down here and we look at the local listing. So Sky Dry Cleaning, we're just looking, are they on here? And notice that they're not on here. So then what do? We go back to their website. So let's go over to their website here, and let's just look from an SEO perspective. What are they currently doing? So this is their title tag. Ideally, your title tag should be focused on a specific city or county or whatever you call it in your area. When you do states, it's a little too broad. It's hard to rank on states because most people are searching based off of cities. So ideally, this one would say like Bayonne or whatever it is, New Jersey, Expert Cleaning Services, or whatever their main target city is. That should be their main focus here. Then what you can do is build out these service area pages all around you. So then you hit all the cities around you. Now with them, they're unique. You see they have New Jersey and Florida. So they're really trying to like show in 2 different states. What our recommendation would be is to target your main city, wherever your main business is that you want to hit, and then have another landing page for Florida. So over here you would have like contact. Under here you'd have locations. You'd have a location for your New Jersey. You'd have a location for your Florida. And then inside of there, you can build out service area pages. So we have some companies that work in 3, 4, 5 different states. And basically they're just building out these service area pages in all the different states that they want to rank for. And what that allows them to do is when someone does a search like this, then they can show up right here. So like this company here, and I'll just show you this example while we're looking at this right now. So this is not the best website necessarily, but I'm sure that it's going to be optimized for the most part correct. So let's go here. All right. So now you can see like dry cleaning, clothing service, and they have the specific city here. And even the H1, all they have is a title tag, and they don't even have the H1s or anything set up properly. So that's a big area of opportunity that I would say for them. When we go back and look at the search engine results page, we're trying to see like where are the issues. So we talked about Google local service ads. We talked about their Google business profile, getting reviews, cleaning up their citations. We talked about ranking here. Now let's go and look at their actual website. So one of the things that we saw for feedback on the website was they don't have a chat widget, which most websites nowadays, they need to have a chat widget. So they have this thing, Let's Talk Dirty, which is fine. For some reason, it doesn't even open up to anything. But ideally, what you want a chat widget to have is turn into a text message or some type of an automatic response. So that way you don't lose out on the lead. So that's going to be something that's really important. The other thing I like, they have Book Now. They use Jobber. So that's really nice. It's good to get the reoccurring bookings coming through, which I would highly recommend for them. On their website, this is kind of weird. Like they have services here, but then they don't have a list of their different services like move outs, different types of cleaning. So like residential cleaning, that should be a page. Commercial cleaning, that should be a page. Government cleaning, that should be a page. So all these different ones should be different pages. And again, they should be optimized for local SEO, residential cleaning in Bayonne or whatever it is. And then it should be all about the residential cleaning. They should have links and that kind of stuff. A lot of opportunity from an SEO perspective just to build stuff out properly. All right, next, let's just, before we go into like more of a game plan. So this is another tool we use, SpyFu. This shows us like how much website traffic that they're actually getting. You can see they're not really getting any people to their website. So they're probably not getting many leads, which is probably why they need marketing help, because they're not getting traffic. So they're not getting the leads. So part of the traffic is getting on that search engine results page, getting in those main spots. So that when people search for the product or service that you need, they find you and then they go to your website and they convert into a lead. And so that's a big focus. So this is our like holistic plan. You get the visibility. So you get your SEO, your organic rankings, you run those ads, Google LSAs or Google search ads, where people are searching for the product or service. From a social media perspective, you can post on there. You can go into Facebook groups and that kind of stuff. This is more grassroots type of stuff. B2B relationships, I would recommend for the house cleaners to partner with a bunch of carpet cleaning companies. So go to the carpet cleaning companies and maybe build a relationship with them and give them a kickback if they were to send you leads. Same thing with like realtors and other people that would have a frequent need for your service that they could refer you business. Then when they come in, your lead process to a sale. Now they have Book Now, and I really like this actually about them is that they have kind of see like the pricing, like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, this is how much it's going to cost. You can kind of build your basic plan here. So it's pretty convenient for people to schedule now, which I really like that because this process from lead to schedule an appointment to estimate to sale is pretty much automated using this process. And so for your business, I would recommend trying to see, is there ways that I can automate this process? Maybe they have to fill out a form and maybe they have to schedule an appointment, but maybe in between here, you can set up email automations or some type of follow-up sequences to get through this pipeline faster. And the last thing, I don't know if they're doing this or not, but retargeting, doing a monthly newsletter, doing some type of text message marketing. So like, let's say someone signs up for this one-time cleaning. Well, obviously you want them to do this every single month. And maybe you want them to, they would want to sign up for every quarter, 6 months, a year. They don't want to commit to every month, whatever. You would want to have some type of a text message that says like, hey, it's your friends over here. It's time to clean your home again. We're going to be in your neighborhood next week, whatever, and then bring them back into the funnel. Most businesses, what they try to get to is this snowball right here of leads coming through, going to a sale, retargeting, getting referrals, past customers, and coming back into the funnel. Once you get this snowball spinning, then you layer in all this fuel on the fire here, and this just keeps spinning. So looking at this, hopefully gave you some ideas of things that you can do for your business. If you are interested, we can do a marketing audit just like this, sit with you on a call for 30 minutes and kind of go through a game plan and walk you through some ideas of things that we have for your business. I'll put a link down below. If not, hit like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.